Hey guys, welcome back to the Shangri-La Schoolhouse. I'm Brooke. I've set up our Valentine's learning shelf. I've already been told at least 10 times how much our girl loves it. Can't wait to do it. So, since you already saw all this stuff in a Target haul video that I did a couple weeks ago, I thought if you were interested, you might want to see the educational resources that I put with all of our Target goodies to see how we're going to learn with it. Probably the whole month, even when Valentine's Day is past, we'll probably still leave it up. I probably won't switch it out again until March. I don't know what I'll do, spring maybe. So I've got all the Target goodies out, and I've gotten some really great educational resources that we love, we use all the time, and I put them in. So I was going to show you a couple quick things, and then I'll flip it around and show you kind of the top of the shelf. So first, I was going to show you, I typically don't put papers and things out because it's bound to be torn. But we were gifted from a friend who was a kindergarten teacher, and she turned stay-at-home mom. Great, kudos to her. And she gave us tons of teaching stuff, worksheets, books, all kind of things. So I went through that and pulled out anything that I thought our girl could do on her level, because some of it is still older kindergarten stuff that I'm not ready to show her yet. So I went through that and I pulled it all out, and I said, I'll just put it in this basket. If I need to pull it out and make a copy, like this is not Valentine's related, but Groundhog's Day. It's a little file folder game, and some of these old, I said old, from 2007, sorry, but just a little shapes matching game. So we'll just match the number on the groundhog to the actual groundhog. So we'll do that, even though we're technically on school break next week, well, the first week of February, because we do 4 weeks on, 1 week off. We'll probably adjust that as they get older, but for now, that seems like a good amount of time to give a little break. But since the shelf is new, she's going to want to be in here doing things. So I figured, why not, even though we're going to be on break, have a Groundhog's Day activity. For a little bit later in the month, look at this. So much stuff. If you're watching this, lady, you know who you are. Thank you. President's Day stuff for us to do President's Day. And then we had some of the printables that I have linked over on our Pinterest page. I went ahead and printed a couple of those off. I got a little excited printing out science units the other day and ran out of colored ink. Instant ink is great, wonderful. They don't anticipate you printing 2 full science units the day you change your colored cartridge. Totally my fault, not theirs. It's fine. So when I get my new cartridge, which has already been shipped, I'll print the colored things that I have saved on our Pinterest for like the conversation heart games and things. But there's another lady that I like. She's on Instagram, and it's From the Pond, and then she has another account that's Mel Sketches for the Pond. If you're on my Instagram, I tagged her this morning, and she's on my Sunday Shares highlight. But she had these really cute printables that you just, we filled it out. We already filled one out. Just to kind of keep a memory of it. So for that one, even though my little guy can't talk, I'll probably just put in what he's liking, so I have one for her, one for him. This one came from Pinterest. It's linked on my Pinterest boards, and it's candy heart graphing. And there's 2 options because, oh, I see now. I guess some of the candy hearts come with blue, and some of them come with white. So you can use either the white or the blue. I see what they're talking about now. This came from the pond. They have a free coloring club where you just go sign up, put your email in, and then tons of different themes. So Valentines, the little love bug, so cute. These came from our teacher friend, so we're gonna have some things like this that we'll do. Love is just some numbers games, making patterns with our hearts. So these the lady that gifted me these, there were lots of copies of things. So I went through, pulled copies out, gifted it to other people. I think they have pulled from it, gifted it to other people. So that lady really helped a bunch of us out. So I'll probably make copies of these if I need to. Like if she wants to do this more than once, I'll just make copies at our house. And then this was also in that pack. So we can make a little owl, and it's a writing activity also. It's got the paper, so we can pull it out, put it together. It came with all of this. This says it was created by April from a modern teacher in 2013. So, but I'm sure you could find something similar to that. And then we have a little letter. I will definitely be making copies of these to send out to relatives, friends. Handwriting practice, but also a super sweet gesture. This I need to cut apart and put together. A Scholastic's mailing a Valentine's step by step. So we can work on that and she can learn about the postal system. And then, oh, here's another, these are so fun. We get these too. Scholastic things, you can get a year's worth for one student, maybe two. You have to check that out, but it's from Scholastic. You get the whole year's worth of the little weekly, or well, this is the weekly reader. I think we just get the My Big Idea, $5.37 for the entire year. Every month they mail us this jumbo thing and a small one for her. If you want to come back and hang out, subscribe. And I have already started the curriculum planning for kindergarten. So I think I've said it before, I'm piecing it together this year. We're not doing a full box curriculum like we started with 4K. So I am being pretty nitpicky about the things that we are gonna learn and how we're gonna learn it, and my ideas have already changed from how I originally planned. So we're gonna go through all of that, maybe in a couple different videos. We might call it a series, because I'm afraid if I do it all at once, it's gonna be way too much. I am going to pop this back in the shelf, then I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll just kind of walk you through everything, because we've put activities in these bins, and just kind of show you, I mean, it's not much more than what you saw in the Target haul, but I like to see how people are gonna use things or how they plan on using them once they're finished, once their idea is kind of complete with it. So I thought that might be helpful for somebody else if they're trying to set up this type of system. This has worked great for us. I first saw it over with Chelsea at Let's Play School on Instagram, and she has a blog, a really informational blog, but she does this for her kids, and it's great because they have access to it. Like when my girl comes in, she's like, oh, can I do this activity? Sure. Instead of me having them all put up saying, okay, here's your activity for the day. She gets to choose. She feels like she's in control of her moment, her learning that day. So it's been great for us, and like I said, it's out, it serves as a decoration, it sparks her interest, it gets her excited when she comes in and sees new themes. And true, towards the end of the month, or however long we're gonna leave it, she'll kind of fizzle out, and I may have to say, hey, can you go pick an activity? and she will. She's still excited about it, but it's not like that first couple of days when it's out and it's all new and fresh. So I'm going to flip this around, walk you through it. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. I'm happy to talk about it. I'm happy to let you know where we got it, if I can find links to different things. It's all pretty generic Target stuff at this point. My mother-in-law did say she found a bunch of Valentine's goodies, and she loves sending crafts to our house. So soon we'll have more crafts for the shelf. So I'm gonna flip this around, show you guys, and then we'll say goodbye. We'll start from the top, and I might have to get in real close for some of these activities, but we've got our banner. It was way too long for me to just throw it up with the hooks how it was intended, so I just had to get creative and kind of string it up there. We put some of these foam hearts on the wall, and I just used these little poster stickers. They don't mess up anything, the backs of anything or the paint when they come off. We'll use these hearts. We'll write people that we want to pray for. We might write some kind words. I might stick some on the kids' doors. We got a pack of them. I think there might have been 50 in a pack. So we can get creative. The top of the shelf. So these are stickers. And if you remember, there were 202 of these. I just dumped some of them out in here. We'll use those for math. We can sort them, count them, you know, group them, whatever we want to do. I'm sure 150 of them at least will be stuck all over the house. Let's Play School. We love them. They have a Valentine's sight word pack. And so this one, it's like a little Valentine's shop. So there's the little shop. And then we can go and purchase our sight words. Perfume, cards, jewelry, chocolates, all of those things. Their little mailboxes are empty right now, but on Valentine's Day, I'm going to stick in some little treats just for a little surprise. This came with the Let's Play School sight word pack. I truly don't know what we're going to do with it yet. I am sure in the instructions, Chelsea's laid that all out there, but I have no clue. I didn't read the instructions yet. So I'm assuming our girl will just run around and be Cupid and find some sight words maybe. I don't know what we'll do with it yet. These are wooden little blocks that came from Target. I decided they could live in here. We have more Let's Play School sight word activities down here. So we will get creative with those, but it did come with instructions on how to use each of the games. They do offer on Etsy an actual Valentine's Day pack with different games that's not just sight word specific. So if we run out of things to do, I might grab that, or we might just start using some of our Let's Play School subscription games that we have kind of backed up. This handwriting, when I get these cards like this, I typically put the wet erase markers because they do erase better in here, but they don't come off as easily with clothing. So I'm going to wait until she picks that so the little guy doesn't run in here and just write all over everything. This jar, I filled it with the rest of the 202 stickers and immediately regretted that because the first thing the little guy did was come in here and dump them all on the floor. I went through our bookshelves and we had a couple of books already that are related. So I pulled those and we'll just read those as we want to. The rest of our foam hearts are here. So I went ahead and sorted out, well, not sorted, but emptied the candies, and then everybody taste tested them. The verdict is 2 of us like them, 2 of us don't. That's fine. We don't all have to like these things. I'm in the don't enjoy the conversation heart, but it's fine. In this bucket, we have our paint activities that we'll save probably closer to Valentine's Day maybe. And then our pencils that we can get out and sharpen, our Curious George. This is another Let's Play School sight word game. And if I remember correctly, this one is kind of like Go Fish. We can use it for matching because there's 2 of each. But I think it's supposed to be used like Go Fish. So with that, I'll just go through and pull out the words she already knows. I don't give her all of them at the same time because I think there's like 40 different words on the pre-primer list. But so I just pull out the ones that she knows and we go from there. And I might sneak in a tricky one every now and then, but not often. Down here, so we had these really neat lacing cards. So we have the string for it and the little kid-safe plastic needles. The silicone baking cups, I'm sure we'll find. Probably the erasers, we'll probably sort through those and use these cups. But these cards were just so neat, I thought, for lacing. And you can just lace them up however you want. And we could write little notes on the back before she laces them and send those as Valentines or give them out. These were 3 of the books I had in the Target haul. And I love this one. Definitely check this one out. Like maybe the library has it, I don't know. But it's just how you can show love. I mean, sorry if this is repetitive, if you've already watched that other video, but so see, I have compassion and I act with tenderness. It's a good one. And I think, especially at young ages, gentle reminders like that are perfect. Key to survival, honestly. And the Valentine's music book, when I was putting this up, I saw on the back, they have a couple of other holidays that they have this same book for. So I don't know if Target would carry them when it's time or if you could order them. Not sure, but I thought that was neat. And I love having themed books to go along with all of our stuff. So the window clings for my little guy. I mean, my girl likes them too, but once the little guy gets a hold of them, that's it. And then our learning resources, and then that's pretty much as easy as we're going to take it. We will still be doing our math, how we do math, and we'll still do our other stuff. But as far as the Valentine's learning shelf, that is all she wrote until we see what Grandma sent for craft supplies. So I'm going to turn this around one more time, say goodbye, and we will go from there. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found something that would inspire you if you are going towards a learning shelf system. It's worked great for us. We love it. I love the decorating part of it. I love a good theme for anything. So it gives me an excuse to come in and just get creative and redecorate things. But for her, it really sparks her interest and lets her have the freedom to pick what she wants to do on certain days. So it's not just me always choosing. So like I said, this is just fun, extra stuff. This isn't our full curriculum. This isn't what we do every day. At the beginning, yeah, we pick a lot of activities off the shelf. But towards the end of the month, we might pick 1 or 2 a week. And I have to usually say, hey, do you want to go get an activity? It's just like, oh yeah, sure. The newness is kind of worn off. Unless it involves chocolate. We do a lot of chocolate chip stuff just for fun, and she always wants to repeat those. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I will link Chelsea's Etsy shop so you can find the sight word packs and the Valentine's. It's just a Valentine's theme. It's still educational, but it's not just sight word specific activities. I'll link that. The rest of the stuff mostly came from Target unless we already had it. So that's about it. I hope you guys have a great day and we will talk to you later. Bye.